I think I was maybe like 25 or 28 or something. I can't remember exactly how old I was. So this is a little bit weird. And back then I was up to no good and like causing a lot of shit all over the city and hanging out with a lot of bad people and just running amok with all these people. And so I'm cruising down Cambie Street and I got up to 12th and Cambie going towards downtown. This is, normal time to go out. And I see this Honda Civic in front of me. And I don't know why I was in a pissy mood that day. I was just I remember I was in a pissy mood and I don't know, I was being a dick for no reason, just idiot. And there's a Civic in front of me. And I had a sticker on it. It said The Cove. What the fuck is a Cove? And I see these four people, a guy and girl in the back, guy and a girl in the front. And I'm like, these geeks, right? All laughing and dancing in the car. And I'm like, fuck, they're having fun. And whatever. What the fuck is The Cove? I'm thinking in my head. I don't even know why. It was just like, what the fuck is that? And so I actually backed up and rolled up beside him. I'm like, roll the window down. And they were so nice. Hey, man, how's it going? How's your night? And I'm like, hey, what's up, guys? You guys having a good time? That's good, that's good. Hey, what's The Cove? And I'm like, what's The Cove? And they all started saying the same thing. Oh, my God, you need to watch it. You have to watch it. Everyone in the world should have to watch this. It'll change your life, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, man, shut the fuck up. You guys don't even know what you're talking about, man. You guys are lost. But really, I was the lost one. And then they're like, man, we hope you have a good night. And they're being just the nicest people. And I was just like, I hope you guys actually have a good night. And wish you guys the best because they were so nice. So I was like, okay, peace, have a good night. And so I went my own way and they went their own way. But, I didn't give a fuck still. Cove, what the fuck is that, right? The Cove sounds like something I would see a Leonardo DiCaprio movie or something, like The Beach, I'm thinking, right? So, sure enough, like, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 years later, in 2011, it happened, man. I was at home. It was a Sunday night. Yeah, it was storming that night. There was lightning, pissing rain and hail. It was October, it was cold out, it was shitty out. And at that time, we didn't have berries, we just had our regular phones. I think it was regular phones, it was like just starting texting just started or something. No, I think it was still phone calls back then. Anyways, I call everyone that normally comes out. Nobody was calling me back. Nobody was answering their phones. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? I need to go out. It's either the Roxy or there was another club on Sundays that was open back then. I can't remember what it was, though. But it's usually the Roxy and then just kind of go and see what else is cracking. But it was just weird. Like, half the channels weren't working on TV. And, there was no digital... it wasn't like cable now. It was like shitty TV and... like TV Guide, and that's kind of it. So I saw that when I went to Channel 2, because I'm waiting for people to call back, and I'll watch TV until people call back, and I saw one, as the listings were scrolling up, I saw it, The Cove on the Knowledge Network. I didn't think anything, I just remember I saw that, The Cove, and I'm like, and then I'm still waiting for phone, I'm still calling people, and then I see it pass by again. I'm like, is that what those guys were talking about that day? The Cove? You need to see it? Who cares? I gotta go out. I gotta go meet people. I gotta go chit-chat. I gotta socialize. I gotta be me. But nobody's answering my calls. Half the channels aren't working. Nobody's answering my calls. Nobody's calling me back. I'm like, what the fuck? And this went on for about an hour. And I saw that documentary thing go by like 100 times, but I never even bothered watching. For like an hour, nobody called back. But then guess what? Now the next hour comes, so they show you the listings on the next hour. Now it's on again for the second time, The Cove, it's on again. Like right after they showed it, they're showing it again. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, why is nobody calling me back? I'm like going fucking crazy. And I was like, let me see what else is on. So I'm clicking through stations, and half the channels are like that black and white snow. And I'm like, fucking nothing else on. So then I started thinking to myself, this is when something hit me. Then I was like, am I supposed to stay home to watch this or something? Like, is this that fucking... No, fuck. Am I? So I'm like, yeah. So I clicked on it. And the first thing I saw was the most evil fucking thing I ever seen in my life. This fucking Japanese guy on a boat stabbing this dolphin, and the dolphin's making these crazy noises, trying to like... And fucking blood, all ocean was all blood red, and I'm like, what the fuck? I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I'd never seen something like this before. The dolphins, you never think of dolphins like being like tortured and fucking stabbed to death. I've never seen anything get stabbed to death before. I started crying like a little pussy. Couldn't believe it. I'm like I didn't understand what I was seeing, and then I got tears running down my face, but I didn't know I was like that upset. I just fucking blew me away, and I just lost my marbles. I fucking... And then I remember at the end of the documentary, I was so distraught. And I saw that one guy that was inside of this building, and he had a little TV screen on that he was walking around in front of all these people, and he was trying to show them what's going on in Japan. And none of these motherfuckers gave a flying fuck. They just sat there like a little bunch of bitches that they are and didn't even care. And I got more mad about that nobody gave a shit. And then I don't know how long I sat there for. It felt like eternity, and I just... My brain and my whole soul and my existence and all these things started going nuts. And then I was like, oh my God, I want to go kill those people. Those Japanese people, I wanted to go kill them literally. And I started thinking all this evil shit that I wanted to do to them and slit their throats. And there was a group of people there trying to stop them. And I'm like, fuck, I should be there. These people should not get in trouble for this. I should get in trouble for that. And then I started, what the fuck, I need to help. So first thing I did is I went upstairs to go see, I had meat in the fridge. And the first thing I said to myself is, man, all these animals, they get killed like that. I can't be a part of that. No, it's not who I am. It's not me. I talked to my mom. I'm like, I'll never... She told me for years and years and years, Hardeep, please stop eating meat. And I didn't understand why she would say that. It made no sense to me. I'm telling my mom this, and my mom's like, not in these words, but, in the way, the gist of it was like, you stupid fuck. You don't need to eat it. I don't eat meat. All our ancestors never ate meat. Are you that fucking stupid? And then I was like, yeah, no shit, eh? None of you people eat meat in India for thousands of years. And that's when I was like, holy fuck. And then I just started my junk food vegan diet. And so I didn't know what else to eat. I just started with the junk food because, like most vegans, it's just like, I can't eat meat ever again. And then, that you're basically reborn. And you got to re-educate the mind and everything. And these vegan groups actually helped out a lot, because without them it'd be that much harder. But with meeting all these other vegans by coincidence, maybe, or meant to be, more likely, that I see it now, the mind, the conscience, the soul, the spirit, it all started coming into alignment. And I started seeing the world completely differently.